guys, welcome. So this is a bit of a crazy video for one very big reason. Now this is a video that I should have done weeks ago, and I've been struggling to figure out what I should do for it because it's pretty crazy. But this is the 100 subscriber special. Woo! So we made it. We actually made it. We made it to 100 subscribers. That just absolutely blows my mind. Like, that is just crazy. 100 of you guys. 100 people. Could you imagine being in a room with 100 people just watching you, listening to your voice? Sounds kind of crazy, doesn't it? But we did it. We made... Oh, no, don't want to fall off. That wouldn't be good. We made it to 100 subscribers. Woo! And it is so cool. Thank you all so much for the support and everybody who has subscribed and checked out my channel. It really does mean a lot to me. You know, I always had a goal of getting 100 subscribers, and I didn't think that we would get there or get there so quick, to be fair. But you guys have been amazing. You've all been so supportive of the channel and of me, and I really appreciate it. So I had a few ideas of what to do for this special. I didn't just want to build a big 100, although I did. So what I thought I would do was I would do a bit of a Q&A for you guys. So I sent out a message on Twitter asking for any questions that you guys might have that you want me to answer in a little Q&A. So I've got a couple of them. I'm not going to do anything fancy and flash them up on screen or anything, I don't think. Maybe you'll find out in a second if I actually sat down and did that, but we'll see what happens. So I had 3 questions from Ryan the streamer, so thank you very much. Go and check him out. I'll probably put all the links of people who have asked me questions in the description so you guys can go and check them out. So he asked me, how do you record your videos? So to record my videos, I use Bandicam. That's basically it. I just press go. I kind of do a little bit of editing sometimes. I usually only edit when I do collabs with people, because there tends to be times when we're just chatting random stuff. When I do videos by myself, I tend to have more of, not a plan, but I can kind of focus on other things and it doesn't make the video go a bit crazy, if that makes any sense to anybody. Makes sense to me. I can kind of ramble on and it doesn't matter. Whereas when I'm with other people, I like to make my videos a bit more refined, I guess. I don't know. That's how I do it. Yeah, so I use Bandicam. That's about it. I have about a bajillion folders on my computer, so that every game has a folder, obviously. But then in every folder is a folder for the thumbnails. There's a folder for the videos that I've uploaded, just in case anything happens to them before I delete them. There's a folder for original videos, so if I've edited, I'll put the originals in there and then have the edited one in the main folder. There's a folder for random screenshots and pictures that I've used in the thumbnail so I don't lose them. There's, at the moment, I've started using something called Handbrake to render my videos so that the file sizes are a bit smaller. It means it's a lot quicker to upload, so that's really good. And I personally haven't noticed any quality difference. I know everything's been a bit crazy on my videos recently because of my hard drive breaking and losing everything, so it's been a bit weird trying to set up all of the settings again. But apart from that, I haven't noticed any quality differences, and so I have a folder for that as well, so when I put them through that, they can go into another folder. So I like being organised. Kind of crazily organised, really. And he also asked me what's my favourite drink. Now, if any of you know me, you should know by now that my favourite drink is tea. All I do all day is drink tea, and that sounds very English. It is like our nation's drink, I presume. I assume. And yeah, I love tea. Tea. Not like fruit tea. Sounds really weird, but I don't like fruit tea. All the fruit teas that I've tried, kind of they smell really good. And they look really cool, because some of them are like pink and blue, and maybe not blue. Pink. And yellow and stuff. But then, to me, they just taste like water. I can't taste any of the fruit in them. So, meh. Stick with normal tea. So thank you very much. He also asked me a question about computer specs. I'm not too sure. And that sounds really stupid and probably quite naive of me. But I actually share a computer with my boyfriend. It's technically his and I steal it. but shush, don't tell anybody. So what he's going to do for me is, I know some of the specs, but he's going to write them all down properly for me, and I will put them in the description so you guys can see all of the specs of my PC. I'm sorry I can't really explain it any better than that. He was going to write it down before I did the video so I could tell you guys. The main reason I don't know is because the hard drive crashed, we've had to like change a lot of things in the PC, so there's some bits that I just don't know what he bought and installed, which sounds really terrible, doesn't it? That sounds so bad. But hopefully, eventually soon, I will have my own PC, and then I will know everything. And I will be able to tell you guys and not sound like such a noob. So thank you very much, Ryan. I also got a question from the Woodpecker, asking me what my favourite pizza topping is. Now, I had to think long and hard about this. This was one of life's hardest questions. My favourite pizza topping is definitely going to have to be like a meat feast. So, like, you know, pepperoni, salami, ham, bacon, mince, I don't know. Any kind of meat you can put on a pizza. That's my favourite. And cheese. I love cheese. So thank you very much for that question. Baystead asked, when did I start my YouTube channel? So this YouTube channel I started in June or July, I believe. I think so. I can just quickly check. I should have checked this before. But if you've been to my channel for a while, you'll know how unprofessional I am. So this is no surprise to anybody. So let me just quickly check. Yeah, 27th of July this last year, I joined YouTube. So we've been here, what's that, 6 months, 7 months, something like that. So not too long. I still feel very, very new at all of this. But how far we've gone in that time is pretty crazy. I actually had another YouTube channel before this one. And I had that for a good couple of months as well. But I was never really committed to it like I am with this one, should I say. And so I kind of wanted to totally rebrand myself and make it a lot more me, which I think this channel is. So that is all about my YouTube channel. I started doing a YouTube channel because at the time I was at uni, and I was just super stressed, and I play games anyway to de-stress, and then I started watching people play while I was like writing assignments in the library. So while I was writing an assignment, I'd also have, say, you know, like Stampy and people like that on in the background, just to listen to get me through the day. And then I thought, you know what, why don't I have a go at doing this? Because it looks really fun. And I'll tell you now, it is. Like, it is so much fun. And I have made so many friends doing this. And it's just incredible what has happened since I've started. Like, don't expect to come into it to make, you know, be super famous or anything like that. Because honestly, like, that's not even what it's about. The people that I have met already on this journey and made friends with are 100 times better than anything I could have expected. So, yeah, it's been pretty amazing. And he also asked what's my favourite game at the moment. So at the moment, you may assume that it is Minecraft, and I do love Minecraft. It's definitely the game I play the most, and especially modded. I can't go back to vanilla. That sounds really crazy, but modded is just taking my heart at the moment. I love it so much. But apart from Minecraft, if I had to pick any other game, Neverwinter would definitely be my favourite. We're still looking for one person for the guild if anyone wants to join. Just a little plug there. But yeah, I love Neverwinter so much. I just think it's so easy to play. There's loads of story and lore behind it. And it's just so much fun. So that's definitely my favourite game at the moment. So I have another couple of questions. Ruby Wabbit asked me what hobbies do I do. So apart from YouTube, at the moment I crochet, although I don't do that so much anymore. I like make little baby hats and little blankets. So my sister is having a baby soon, so I've been making her lots of stuff. And my daughter's always decked out in cardigans that I've made that sometimes are probably too big or too small because I'm terrible, but no, it's not that bad. So that's what I do. Apart from that, I don't really have any other hobbies. This is my hobby. YouTube is my hobby. You people are my hobby. So thanks for coming along. And what's my favourite film? So my favourite film of all time is definitely Phantom of the Opera. If you guys haven't seen that, it's a musical, but there's obviously a film of it, obviously, otherwise it wouldn't be my favourite film. It is definitely my dream one day to go to London and see it in the theatre. That would be amazing. Whenever it's on, we always have a good sing-along. And I just think it's so good. I love all the songs. I love the story. It always makes me cry because towards the end it's quite sad. And yeah, but I just love it so much. And I would love to go and see it live. That would be awesome. And the final questions are from Naor, who asked me, who is my favourite YouTuber? I don't really have a favourite, to be honest. I have loads of people that I watch. So recently I've been watching Modi Operatus. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm sorry if it's not. I've been watching a lot of King Daddy DMAC. And then I watch, a lot of my friends, to be honest. So, Silent Lilac, Basted, Somnia, a lot of people from the Riot Craft, so Raccoon Boy, Coco Bandit, all of those people. Susie the Sawyer, Just a Figment. I don't want to miss anybody out. Fork's Face. I think that's everybody. I feel really bad if I've missed anybody. So I watch those guys, and I really enjoy looking at theirs. Because I'm also on the server, it's quite nice to see what they're doing when, I've been super busy and can't actually go and see their builds. So that's really nice. I think that's it. My all-time favourite YouTubers are definitely, I love Dan TDM, obviously Stampy, although I don't watch him too much anymore. I watch a lot of Ashdub and Squid. And yeah, and there's a couple of people that I actually watch stream. So there's I think it's Pulp John Fiction or John Pulp Fiction. I can't remember which way around it is, but I watch him on stream, and I watch the Greek MC on stream, and they're really, really good. I highly suggest you go and check them out because they're so funny, and they're not family friendly, just putting it out there, but they are really, really good. So I highly suggest you check those out. And then who inspires me? So, in short terms, you guys inspire me. You inspire me to make better videos, to try new things, to keep doing what I'm doing. So, even when I've had a bad day, I can just put a little message out on Twitter, and people just are there to make you feel better, especially at the moment, because since I've moved, I had to move away from home, obviously, to go to uni, and then I never went back. So a lot of my friends who went to uni with me then moved back to where they lived. So I don't actually have a lot of friends around me or family. Well, I don't have any family around me. So having an online family with you guys, subscribers and friends that I work with is amazing. And it really does help inspire me to do better and do things every day and actually get up and out of bed in the morning instead of being totally lazy. I know I'm terrible. But yeah, so that's who inspires me. Basically, you guys. So, for the finale, I have, for the first time ever, I have done some redstone. Now, this could go terrible. Let's hop down these stairs. This could be tragic and awfully bad, but I'm hoping it's set up okay. So, let's just see if we can change... not that one. Time set... 0? No. When we were trying to do this, I've tried to do this before. I couldn't figure out how to get the time to change, but because it'd be better at night time. But you know what? We'll just do it now. So, are we ready? 3, 2, 1. Woo! Yay! Oh, look at the stars. They did work. Oh, more stars, more stars. I think there's some... Oh, I can't see because I can't have my hand on. Oh, look, there's a creeper face. Look, look. I think this might be the last slot. Look, another creeper face, a purple one. Some more stars. Awesome. Awesome. So just some little fireworks to celebrate 100. Woo! So thank you again, guys, so much for getting us to 100. I think at the time of recording this, we're at 124, which is just nuts. That is absolutely crazy. Please leave, if you have any more questions, or you wrote me a question and I didn't see it, or I missed it, or I didn't get it in time, leave it in the comments and I'll be more than happy to answer anything. Look out on Twitter if you are on Twitter, that I'm going to be posting on there when I'm going to be recording videos on multiplayer servers like Hypixel and Mineplex, so you guys can come and play with me, because that would be really cool. That would be super cool. And yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this little episode, just a little Q&A. Again, I hope you're all having a fabulous week. Thank you guys so much for everything you've done for me. And here's to the next 100. Fingers crossed. Yeah, this is a little bit cheeky, isn't it? Fingers crossed, here's to the next 100. So I hope you're all having a fabulous day. Stay magical, guys, and I'll see you all soon.